Hello, everybody. Before moving to the next parts in this course, I thought of one thing after we discussed the use of Microsoft Excel to do the iterations or the trial and error solution. Um, that one of the steps that we went through, that we had to do goal seek for each one of these trials to get the friction factor. And it's not a big deal, but I think there might be one good thing that you can do, or there's one option in Excel that you can use, which is that the software can do this set of goal seeks for you without doing this one by one manually. And to do this, there is just one thing you need to do. So I'll go back to the I'll put any numbers here. So I'll keep this as 0.1 for all of them, or let's make it 0.01 to be more realistic, and just to have the software do this for us. So this option is needs that you have a developer tab in your Microsoft Excel software. And if this developer tab is not here, I think you can go here for this button that says Customize Quick Access Toolbar, and then you can have here more commands, and this will open a window for you. And for this window, it gives you the list of the options you have for or the buttons that will show up in the ribbons. So these are the buttons that are in the home button here, insert and merge and center and all these things, save and whatever. But there is also one I'm sorry, there is also one thing here that and you'll find a big list of commands that you can add. But there is also one thing here that's called customize ribbons. So this is what we call the quick access toolbar. This is in case you want to add one more button here. This is what we call quick access. We only have here auto save, on and off, save, undo, redo, and form. So these are the buttons that are here. So you can add anything you want. So yeah, let's say I want to add center. So I click OK. Now center is here. I have no point of having center here, but anyways, you can add it or remove it based on what you like. But this is not what I want. This is just something by the way. But for the customized ribbon, you would see here that there is the main tabs that you have. So there are home, insert, draw, page layout, which are these things that you have. So there is also one tab that is usually not checked. So if you check, if it's not unchecked, just check it and click OK, and it will show up here. So this developer has to do with coding. So Excel is based on a coding language that's called Visual Basic, and usually if you're using the software, you don't worry about the code or how the commands are written. But this is useful if you want to do something like what we want to do now, is to repeat or do a command that will be repeated many times. Instead of doing this manually each time, you can have the software doing this for you. So I'm not an expert in this language, but I just knew a trick that will be very helpful in case you need it. So what I will do is first I will so here you will see Visual Basic macros and a lot of things. So I'm not an expert in this, but what I'm going to do is I will make or let the software write the code for me, and I'll repeat the same code. So let's see is how we can do this. You can insert any shape you like, any shape of this. Let's put it this face, this smiling face. Okay. And all what you need to do is to right click and click assign macro. Okay, so macro is simply a command that you give that the software will a command or a set of commands that you make, and the software will save them and will repeat them once you recall this macro. So it's just instead of doing things manually, the software will record them and do them for you. So it's exactly what we need to do. So it will say the smiley face, whatever, and I'll say okay, record, and it gives the macro a name, and if you want to write a description or put a shortcut, and click OK. So now you'll see here there is this square button at the bottom, and this square button is saying a macro is currently recording. So what the and if you go to the developer tab, you'd see that it says stop recording. It means that it's currently recording. So it's going to record every step you're going to do, every step. And that's why I prefer you don't go through a lot of steps. You just go to or do what you want to do very precisely, without any extra steps. I mean, don't change the fill color, don't change the size of the column, or don't change, because everything would be recorded. So if you repeat run this macro, it will do everything again. So you don't want to have to go through this hassle. So what we need to do is to go to, and you see a lot of things here will not be active because it just gives limited options while it's recording. So what I want to do is I want to go to what if analysis, goal seek, and I want this cell to be 0 by changing the friction factor, and okay, and it's done. And this is all what I want to do. Okay, so I will stop recording. Now you would ask, okay, so you did this for only one row. How about the rest of them? And the second is, where is this recorded? It didn't recording. I didn't see anything. So to see this recording, there is this button that's called macros. You can click edit, and this will open the Visual Basic window for you. So for this Visual Basic window, you see here that again, I'm not an expert in this, so I don't understand exactly. I don't know how to write this code, but I can understand it. So I'm not sure if it's clear or not. I cannot change the font, but yeah, hopefully you can. I don't know if I can change the font color. Or font size. Anyway, so it's just saying the copy mode or something. So these are all not of interest to us. The line that we are interested in is this line where it's talking about the range dot goal seek to 0 by changing cell G10. So it's exactly what we are interested in, that we set a cell to 0 by changing cell. So this is the command that the Visual Basic uses for writing the or doing the goal seek. So let me see if I can format the font size. I just feel that the font size is very small. Anyways, so what we are going to do is I want to. This is the command that we did for this row. So I want to repeat the same command for rows from 10 to 14. So I'm going to paste the same the same command I have it 5 times now, and I'm going to just change the cell number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the same for the 13, 12, 11, and that's it. I'm going to save and go. So this gives a message here that the file has to be macro enabled workbook. So the file format has to be different. So the Excel file that we use is .xlsx. So I have to save the file as XLSM, which is macro enabled workbook. Okay, so when you do this, it's going to be a file that will save these macros in a format that will allow you to save these macros. So if you save it as a regular Excel file, you save it and close it and reopen it, it's going to be removed. It's not going to be there anymore. So you have to keep it as, or save it as an XLSM file. So we are done. So all what I need to do now is click on this and it's done. Let's say I'll try another one. It's 0.001 here, and I put this as 0.002, for example. All what I need to do is click and it's done. So it's going to do everything. It's impressive, right? This is very, very impressive. It's no matter how you change the numbers. If you do anything wrong with the equations, it's fine. So let's make it 0.0001, and this is 0.001. For example, I'm just putting any random numbers, and you just click and it's there. So it's a very, 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 very nice thing. You don't need to go one by one through each one of them to do the goal seek. You already saved them, and that's all. So I think it's a very, very good feature that you can use, and I hope you like it. So I'll see you next time, inshallah.